swig of apple juice. I almost knocked it over. That would have been bad.
That's a ping from your Discord.
Yes, correct.
I'm the biggest brain.
What is that reaction? Oh, it's Ganon doing a booba.
Okay.
That is a series
Sure.
of words.
Yeah. Ganon doing. Okay.
Daxon stream feels good, man. I love to hear it. How you been, Britt? I'm gonna just get this over with. I don't need to, I did click update information on the stream, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just get this on the road because there's not much to do. Sorry the light is bad, by the way. As you can see, I do have a plant on my desk, and it needs sunlight, so I do unfortunately still have to have a little bit of light exposure in my room as a result.
We have to feed the plant guide, sorry.
God, on mirror mode, the tracks feel so much more claustrophobic. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I've had that same sensation when playing on mirror mode.
It's because you're used to looking to the left for most turns to see, like, the outside of the track, not to the right. I imagine this is what NASCAR drivers feel like.
What?
Oh, just left turns.
Oh. It's funny.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you could actually do that there. Are you fucking kidding me? Mucho unfortunate. It'd be like that sometimes.
On occasion.
I still can't believe I hit that banana, though. That's kind of gonna tilt me. Not literally, but... But yeah, for those of you who didn't notice, by the way, for my next project after this, I'll gradually be working towards a completed file in Binding of Isaac, which will take fucking forever. For those of you who aren't aware... oops, I wasn't paying attention. For those of you who aren't aware, there's the Platinum God achievement. Well, there's Golden God for getting every item, and then there's Platinum God for getting every achievement in base Rebirth. Then there's Real Platinum God for doing even more than that. Then there's 1000%, which was included with Afterbirth, the original DLC. And it tends to, or it has yeah, 1000%, like I mentioned. And then Afterbirth Plus added 1,000,000%, which has a bunch more shit in it. On top of, you know, I wasn't paying attention. On top of the unlockables for every DLC, every character, you know, completing the card for each character that will post it. That'll be a lot of fun.
And then after that, he's gonna do a playthrough of Borderlands 2 where he gets every gun.
No.
Would take millions of hours.
Oh, you fucker. I am... If this were online, that wouldn't have happened. I don't know how I held first through that.
I make that joke. I'm actually curious how long it would take to even get every variant of one legendary.
Oh, you meant variants too. Oh god, that'd be so...
Yeah, that would literally take millions of hours.
You could just be insanely lucky. Or even better, you could be Dream.
Stop.
Thanks for the good luck, Britt. I appreciate it. So while I haven't had the best of luck with items, oh, you fucking... That's fine. I hate getting wheelie bumped. It's like one of the few downsides of using bikes. God, this feels so wrong. I forgot how, like, higher scale, or, of larger scale the tracks were in this game compared to, like, Mario Kart 8. So the tracks being the other way in this game is a lot more impactful, because there's so much more space. You got a 101, you mentioned. Also, yeah, the downside of using Messenger for keeping up with people is that it goes down frequently. Oh, don't apologize about it too much. I feel like I said something before I started talking about how much I hated mirror mode. Bennett?
Yeah, what's up?
What were we talking about like a minute ago?
I was talking about Borderlands.
Right, yes.
And right now I'm calculating how long it would take to get every variant of one legendary.
I'm so sorry.
I'm already down to less than 1% for just a specific barrel variant weapon combination. Still haven't done stock.
The barrel is the prefix, right?
Yeah, the barrel determines prefix. The only exception is if you get a knife on it, then the barrel or the knife will override the prefix.
Brit says hi, by the way.
Hello, British.
Having gone... have I gotten blue shelled yet? I don't think so. So that's 3 races in Mario Kart Wii without getting blue shelled. That's kind of a miracle.
That's almost a world record.
I wonder what is the record for like most consecutive races front running without getting blue shelled.
That's a strange but good question.
Spin drifting. My favorite.
Alright. So it's roughly to get one very specific variant of one legendary with the average drop rate. It would be roughly a 1 in 55,000 chance.
Multiplied several million times.
Considering there's 8 times 8 times 8. So you'd have to get that a total of 512 times.
For one weapon?
To fully complete one weapon.
And how many like distinct guns are there in the game?
Well, for legendaries, there's one of each manufacturer type on each weapon. So 8 plus 5 plus 5. Oh wait, there's 6 weapon types. So pistols have 8 and the rest have 5. So that'd be 48. 512 times 48. So roughly, you'd have to get 24,576 legendaries, assuming you never get a single repeat, which again, 1 in 20,000. Or 50,000, sorry.
So what are the odds?
Probably would take you roughly... God, I don't know.
That'd be piss.
Well, actually, let me figure this out.
I'm driving like shit on Toad's Factory, but it's fine. Last item clutch coming through. Or last lap clutch coming through.
Assuming you had like a mod or something in place that would make it so you never get repeats, you would have to do a total of... How many commas is that? 1, 2, 3... 12 trillion, 288 billion, 900 million legendary boss encounters.
Holy fuck. That's like actually impossible.
Yep. Literally a trillion encounters.
Why was there 3 blue shells on the last race? Oh my god.
And that's also assuming you run with the average 8% drop rate, which certain bosses have lower drop rates, like the Warrior and Wilhelm.
Yeah, that was so fucking bad. I got second on the last race in the GP because there was 4 blue shells in one race. 3 actually, sorry. I should, however, still qualify for at least A star. A star. Okay. Singular.
I'd also like to mention that does not include legendary shields and grenades, which, while they do have far fewer variants, that would still probably raise it up to probably 100 trillion.
Probably. It grows exponentially with each additional variable.
Not necessarily if you're adding. Oh, I have to think about that actually. Because that'd be a separate number since it works differently with those. God damn it. Why am I getting so obsessed with hypothetical fucking math?
Because it's cool, and that's what math is for. Like, if we're being honest, numbers don't fucking matter in our day-to-day life. Math is entirely hypothetical in, like, the average person's use of it.
Alright, how many legendary shields are there in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 12. And this is actually a lot easier since there are only 2 parts on them. The prefix, which there are only 6 of. Actually, it's not even technically the prefix, it's just the generator. And the doohickey on the side that determines how much recharge rate you get, which there's both only 6. So 12 with 6 variables.
Why did I hit that Goomba there? I think that's... I also don't know why I picked King Boo. I want to go fast, not fucking play King Boo.
So if you... That's actually a lot better odds than I expected.
Hmm?
If you wanted a very specific shield drop, you'd have to do a whatever specific boss encounter only 55 times.
Only? That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's, humanly achievable.
I mean, I've seen people do 100 boss attempts, like, in a row, just for a single drop, right? Like, the desperation of Borderlands fans knows no bounds.
Right. Also, you can get, like, save a quarter second on your Digistruct peak runs. Yeah, I'm just gonna round that to 55 for a clean number.
Haha.
Can't be. Oh, you know what? That's running if you wanted one specific drop of each. I didn't factor out the if you wanted to get each one. That's why it's under 2,000.
That's why it's under 100 even.
It's not even under 100.
Wasn't it 55?
That was for one item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm saying that's why it was under 100.
Times 36. Actually, that's still... Nobody would ever do this, but that's... You could realistically do that. To get every shield variant, it'd only be 96,000.
And that's assuming most favorable odds or least?
Those are our average odds with no repeats.
Okay. Interesting.
And now factor in grenades.
Oh boy, grenades. I want to learn how to do the no shroom ramp in Mushroom Circuit, or Mario Circuit rather. Mushroom Circuit. By the way, I should mention, I'll be done on stream with this game after this until I come up with either motivation to speedrun again or just have a time trial goal I want specifically in mind, and I think it'd be better streamed than just done alone.
40 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 40 times 9. All right, 360 with, let me think here. I guess that'd be, oh god, numbers.
God, Mario Kart Wii physics are weird. I love this game, though. It's a lot of fun.
All right, the grenades are a little less favorable. 728,000 drops with no repeats to get them all.
I can still see someone doing that.
Not sure why you would. But yeah. So now if I slap them all together.
God, I forgot what it was like front running against AI. It's so hit or miss. It's like a coin flip on whether or not you get a good race. Of course, right at the end, I get shocked into my own green shell, so there goes 6 seconds that I didn't need to lose.
Oh no, it goes into exponential value.
Remember when I told you there'd be a fuck more digits?
1.2289004 e to the power of 12.
That's kind of funny.
Which that'd be, how does that? That'd be a 13-digit number.
Yep.
Oh, a quadrillion. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 12. Actually, that'd still only be in the trillions. So yeah, a trillion fucking boss encounters to get every single, assuming no repeats and all drop rates are at the standard 8%.
Okay, now,
which is not true.
Now, how many different accounts would you need to store all of those?
Let me think here. So an average account gets 50, maxed out would get 54 inventory slots and 36 bank slots, which is a total of 90.
Yeah.
And we'll even throw in the extra 4 from the universal safe, so that's 94. You would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 130 million accounts. That's 1.3 billion accounts, sorry.
How many fucking items are in that game? Holy hell.
Okay, well, you figure a lot of that is because of the guns.
Yeah.
Because, to break it down, one legendary gun as a... Actually, I completely fucked up the math.
What math?
A legendary is guaranteed to have a specific barrel. I fucked that up. Well, okay, I'll just take my legendary number and divide it by 8.
2 blue shells and a shock on the same lap. Mario Kart Wii for you.
Okay, only 536 million. That's way less crazy. So that would mean, that still means each legendary has 8 different sites and 8 different stocks and a 1 in 10 chance, or a 1 in 5 chance of having a blade. So, yeah, I guess it did fuck up. The barrel number completely threw that out of whack. So that's only 200 different variants per gun.
Instead of the however fucking many it became with the
Instead of
barrels.
instead of the roughly 6,000 per gun.
Monka.
And considering pistols have more attachment options than all the other weapons, that's actually lowballing it.
I'd be really interested in seeing if we could get like a comm sob going for fuck.
What does that mean?
Community sum of best.
Oh. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty badass.
And then throw together like a BKT.
Mm-hmm. We could get a real rough estimate by looking at her splits, because I know...
Oh, I have golds that are better than my splits, though. That's the thing.
I know, that's what I'm saying is that if we just... Oh, you mean your current splits don't have all updated golds?
Oh, no, they do. It's just, like, I thought you meant splits as in, like, the splits in the PB.
No, I mean our actual files, we could at least estimate it. Because I know mine...
Well,
if you take out the
I don't have
loads
my
per-
old split file, but I have my current.
You think most of your golds are up to date?
No. Probably like half of them.
I can pretty much guarantee almost all of mine are, because I've had this file since I had a 58.
Unless you just popped off one day on Rainbow Road when you were in the one flat range.
For some reason, I doubt that.
226 Rainbow Road, Pog.
I think my gold is a 228, so that's actually possible.
You know what isn't possible?
Win.
I forgot
Go
that's
on.
where that slope angled. Me being good at this video game today.
Oh.
I was getting ready to drift left out of the, drift right out of the last turn in this race.
Oh no, you know what I didn't... It might actually still be in the trillions. I did forget a variable that's very important.
What?
Element.
What?
Element.
Oh, true.
Probably roughly half the guns are applied by that, so if I guess that only multiply it by about 3, 2.5. Because if I'm just gonna estimate, that's probably more than half, actually.
Are you fucking kidding me? I had the item in my inventory and I just couldn't select it. That's so bullshit. Looks like I'm getting another 1-star here, boys. Mirror is 150.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't fall off at all that GP, so that should still be a 1-star.
Should be.
Oh, it's a 2-star? Really? That was going to be a
Yeah.
3 if I got first there. That's crazy.
Wait, you didn't get first on all tracks and still got 2 stars?
Yeah.
Legendary.
I know, right? One sec. Oop, I hit the side button, not the bottom. I'm just gonna go Funky Kong Flame Runner my way through Mirror because it is the comfort pick.
Nice. Kind of interesting. Like, I'm so used to playing with classic controller. Whenever I see the little like HUD on like the menus and stuff,
Yeah.
it feels wrong seeing the GameCube indicators.
Can I chain the star? No. It'd be funny if this game worked like the original Super Mario Bros, where if you hit a power-up block while you have a star, it has a chance to... Isn't that how it works, or am I misremembering? Because
I know nothing about that game, so I'm going to say, yeah, that's how it works.
Thank you. You're of great use. 1 sec.
Always try it.
Forgive me. I also forgot to keep holding L after I unpaused there.
This makes me want to go back and get the 55 and fuck.
Do it.
And by that I mean get 8 more 56s.
Only 8? You've got more than that in you.
I've already gotten 10.
Yeah. I say you've got another 20 left in the tank.
Before I get 55.
Oh, no, I didn't say before. I just said you have that many.
True.
Choose your luck wisely, speedrunner. You only have 2 attempts at life left.
Oh, no.
Question.
Answer.
Is a death sentence a success or a failure in a life speedrun? Or is it a wrong warp?
Category.
It's a wrong warp.
You know, I feel like... No, I'm not even going to make that joke.
I mean, we all have the capitalism DLC. It's just some of us are still paying it back.
Damn.
Sorry, I had a joke and I needed to make it. I didn't need to.
I was going to make an abortion joke, so that's probably not the worst thing that could have been said.
My favorite quote from you is, the first game I ever played was Dodge the Codec. We used to be such fucking horrible people.
Used to be?
We
Comparatively, yes.
Yeah. Wow, that spin drift actually made the difference there.
Well, smooth. I am so corrupted by fuck. I saw you take that jump and I was like, wait, you forgot to hit the wall.
No target shocks today, let's go. I wonder if the AI even understand target shocking.
I hope not. I am 1 full sentence of delay behind.
That's not too bad.
It,
That's only like, what, 5 seconds, if that?
yeah, something like that.
See, I have FFZ, and it shows the delay under the stream. I don't know what part of the spike I hit there, or of the rotating axle I hit there, but I'll take it. That one I definitely just drove through. Okay, that one was on me. My depth perception is exceptionally bad today.
Reminds me of when you were playing 3D World through OBS.
Man, I just sent Baby Mario, or Baby Luigi fucking launching.
Damn, you murdered that toddler.
What about it?
Well, you know, you do what you gotta do.
Finally, someone who doesn't judge me for my crimes. God, didn't know this was a fucking courthouse. Sir, this is a courthouse.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Oh shit, maybe I'll get to see Target Guy's brother.
No, he's dead.
Okay. Do you think Wendy's has enough time to clean a corpse off the floor? They're busy, man.
He also died in Scott's house, which is a Wendy's. Okay, I get it now.
That's supposed to be a backspam, but whatever. Oh god, 6 notifs since I've started streaming. Two of them were relevant. Okay, I can ignore the rest of my Discord.
Fuck yeah.
Oh god, I'm totally gonna fuck this up, aren't I?
I didn't. Oh, I was real confused for a minute there.
You forgot I was playing mirror mode, didn't you?
Yep, I looked at the right and I was like, where's the cut? Did they patch it?
I like you cut, G. You know what we need to do?
On. What?
We need to start running Cuff.
Stop.
That is now the worst joke I've made. I keep topping that, and I don't know if that's a sign that I should stop or a sign that I'm doing good.
The jury will have to get back to you on that. I guess mirror mode runs would be acceptable, but
I'm curious to see, like, if the shift in perspective actually matters, like, outside of just base gameplay knowledge, or if it'd, like, let us see new skips and shit.
it opens our third eye.
What was the song they were known for?
What?
Third Eye Blind.
Oh shit! What song were they? I'm opening Spotify. I'm looking at the most viewed track. Because that's one of those bands I recognize and I don't know why.
Was it them who did Semi-Charmed Life?
I think. Alright, Spotify, come on.
Oh, cool. I look at OBS for a brief second and the bottom half of my webcam inverts. That's pretty cool.
Semi-Charmed Life, yep.
I hate that I knew that.
The 5 most listened to tracks on Spotify are Semi-Charmed Life, Jumper, How's It Gonna Be, Never Let You Go, and Motorcycle Drive-By.
I've heard 2 of those.
I've maybe heard 1, I think.
You've definitely heard Semi-Charmed Life. A deathless mirror mode on Maple Treeway. I'll take that.
Nice. This was in Guitar Hero. Hold on.
What song is it? What's It Gonna Be or Jumper?
Semi-Charmed Life. What game was this on?
2?
This was on Van Halen.
What?
There were like 10 songs that weren't Van Halen songs, and this was one of them.
Oh, right, because they couldn't have any of the earlier stuff, right? Or was it later that they couldn't have?
Later.
Right.
Everything post-Hagar.
Was there a reason why?
Well, you know, the game's actually themed after the artist. They actually had, like, the artist actually helped them, like, design.
Yeah, I know for that one.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, I know they did for Rock Band the Beatles, too. At least I recall.
Well, they had Paul McCartney help.
Not Ringo?
Yeah, he might. I don't know.
Hot take.
I just remember there being, like, interviews with him.
Fair. I don't know how hot of a take this is, but Ringo is overhated.
I mean, I think a lot of the hate is just because it's funny.
See, no, I've seen genuine Beatles fans say that, like, the Beatles would have been better with anyone but Ringo. And I'm just like, okay, then you're missing the entire point of Ringo's contributions to the group.
I mean,
Like, he's not there to be
yeah.
some flashy, like, super technical drummer. He's there because he's a fundamental, like, god, basically. He knows the basics of drumming really fucking well, and he's really good at them, and that's the entire purpose of him being in the band.
I don't even think there were plenty of Beatles songs where he got a little more technical. It's just he never went crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the drum beats in like Helter Skelter or what was another?
Savoy
Which
Truffle
off
is
the
one of
White-
my favorites.
Half the songs off the White Album, it's not insane, but it's not basic.
I don't know if I've mentioned how much I like Rocky Raccoon off of that album. It's so underrated in terms of their wider discog. Like, definitely one of my personal favorites.
I've definitely heard that song. I've listened through all of the White Album, but I can't remember what it sounded like.
It was the one about the dude who got into a fight at a saloon.
Oh, is it like the very acoustic one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I do
with the old saloon piano and Paul scatting over it, yeah.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I remember that one now. That's a good song.
It has a lot of charm to it, and that's one thing that I really like about it.
I think that's the nice thing about that era of the Beatles is that's kind of when they were willing to be experimental.
3 stars, let's go.
And
4 counting the one on the
Shit,
top of the
nice.
trophy.
Steve,
Alright, bye guys.
exit. No,
I-
no.
I didn't drift far off enough. Oh. Curse you having a carpet causing resistance so I don't just roll
The
away.
Daschendorfer.
This is actually a good vehicle. But
Yeah.
my favorite course, the Dolphin. I know I said I was just going to do Funky Kong, but I've already lied. It's time for the best bike combo in the game. Piss Dolphin.
I had a feeling.
How did you know it was going to be Piss Dolphin?
At least it's like bright yellow. It means you're healthy, you're hydrated.
True.
Well, okay, maybe not that shade of yellow. That might be something else.
We're talking more like a Koopa Troopa Quacker when we're talking healthy levels of piss, not like...
Yeah.
And I totally didn't just say that because there was one right there.
If your piss is that bright yellow, you might need to call a doctor.
Have you considered not injecting neon into your testicles?
Why would you say these things? Oh, do you think they glow in the dark?
I like how I say something objectionable, and you're like, why, but also.
But also, let me add on.
I know that's actually faster with this vehicle, which is kind of
Little
funny.
Character icon on under the underside of the dolphin.
Yeah,
It's cute.
they had a lot of like little personal touches to this game, like that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I've mentioned this before, but I think the coolest cart in the game is King Boo's Honey Coupe, just because it's just like such a slick-looking vehicle.
Oh yeah, no, I remember which one the Honey Coupe is. That's like the
Convertible.
yeah. I almost said Cadillac. That's definitely not correct.
I mean, you're not too far off. Cadillacs do exist.
And so do convertibles. Is that the connection?
No, they don't.
Oh.
See, the true thing about convertibles that they don't tell you is that it's secretly 2 cars in one, and that they only just bring the roof out of the second car. It's like a ship of Theseus.
What?
You know the ship of Theseus problem, right?
I'm aware.
Yeah,
Bug
yeah.
Snack did a lot with it, yeah.
Oh, they did? I wasn't aware of that.
What's the actual? Have you familiar with Bug Snacks? Right?
Yes, I wasn't aware how much of the ship of Theseus argument was in there, though.
Like they eat it and they become part of it, and it's like a scientist character who's like, if if we eat enough bug snacks and let them take over our bodies, when do we stop being people and start becoming bug snack?
Fair. But yeah, I guess it'd kind of be like that. But like, if the entire top half of the vehicle is from another vehicle, is it still considered part of the same vehicle? Like, the vehicle itself is considered functional without the roof, so why the addition of an additional roof? I like how I said additional roof as if there's two of them. Yeah, my car's a double-decker.
It's like a party bus.
I don't know what
You
kind of
drive
parties
a
you've
party
had with
bus around
double-deckers, but... Funky Kong, you fucking cunt. I hate Wario bike riding motherfuckers. Who steal
just
all of
straight
my
up-
items.
Rammed you into a fucking car. What an asshole.
Baby Luigi, you motherfucker.
Wow, he... Holy shit, they are being just rude.
Welcome to mirror mode.
I was hoping you were gonna do that with the bomb.
Counterterrorism.
Okay.
Why did I say that? I'm just like, what's the joke?
And the VOD is deleted.
Nah. That wasn't even, like, questionable. That just wasn't funny.
Yeah, if we deleted a VOD just for being unfunny, we would never have an upload.
You raise a good point.
That
Would
was a good attempt.
would our infamous "the" even be a thing?
God, no.
Ah, cool. That was
If-
my bad. I
if
took that
being
at a bad angle.
If being unfunny was TOS, the would be illegal.
Are you? I just dropped from third to, and Wario just got yeeted off. Oh, so did
Wow.
fucking Koopa Troopa. Those were both kind of funny.
Wow, that was eyewitness.
I witnessed several murders. Including my own.
That was just...
Unfortunate.
I've seen 6 murders in my life, and all 6 of them were today.
Yeah, I'm just, no. That's fucking Mario Kart for you.
That was the most Mario Kart race I've ever seen.
I kind of want that clip, but I also kind of want to erase it from my memory.
Wario runs into a bomb, gets you caught up in it, and then you get comboed by a shell.
Yep. And then as I drive away, 2 people get yeeted off of the fucking bridge. I also get hit by, like, every other item and hit 2 cars because I'm bad at the game.
This is just Mario Kart.
Yeah, being bad at the game is part of the game, you're right.
It's distilled down to its most pure quality.
By being the game itself. Then you can never be anything but bad.
You know, sometimes that feels like the only answer.
What, being shit? Or being Mario Kart Wii?
Yeah. That one.
The singular thing that I said.
I mean, you said the same thing twice, so... Hee hee.
It's funny because Mario Kart Wii bad. Ooh, I had like a little bit of sweat on my cheek there. That's awkward. I hate cold seasons. Yo, shit, is that who I think it is? I don't know if... One sec. Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. No, I don't play online. This is on Dolphin. A friend of mine goes by a very similar username, so I thought it was them. Forgive me. Wait. But yeah, this is on emulator, so no, I don't play online. That having been said, hey Nintendo, don't take down my stream. Please, very thanks.
Big thank yous.
Big McThankies.
From McSpankies.
I still can't believe that episode exists.
It's surreal.
It's also like one of the greatest sources of the pain that is my sense of humor.
Yeah.
It was like what mainstreamed super verbose humor. So you can blame it for every time I've used 30 words for 3. Oh, I know you still can. I just don't have the interest to.
I mean, Daxon, I feel like your humor's your fault, but...
Oh, no, it is. But, like, I'm a sociologist, so I also have to look at things to blame for me being a shitty person.
I'm required to be... Oh, Britt, thank you.
Thank you, Britt.
Putting it in chat for that.
I appreciate it. You're a legend.
Such a bad clip. I'm gonna watch it right now.
Let's hope I don't get a
Experience the pain.
let's hope I don't get a real-time repeat.
Oreo bumps you, hits the bomb. As soon as you get the drift boost, you get fucking slammed. And then a bunch of... Oh my god, he got sent so far.
What? I'm very mad.
Who was that? Was that Baby Luigi?
Yeah, no, it was Koopa Troopa. They got fucking moon launched.
Yeah, Koopa Troopa gets fucking yeeted.
It was pretty
Wow,
fucking
that's a
bad.
clip.
I'm saying fuck it and going off-roader because I want to have fun.
That is a clip and a half.
That is the most Mario Kart Wii thing I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I hit up on the D-pad as an instinct. Oh my god.
Can you cross-platform Dolphin with...
I mean, it's all on Weemfi, so yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, that might be a thing we can do sometime.
Wait, we could finally do fuck online.
Like you, me, Pig, others.
Yeah. Is there others?
Well, do you think Alex would want to?
Does Alex have the patience to deal with cross-continental ping?
Good question. You just didn't get hit by that. Oh, because that was yours, wasn't it?
What? The POW block?
The POW block?
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly don't mind vehicles that much. I think it's just
Good.
I hate 50cc, and that's the only time I ever use karts. So it makes me realize that...
Something... Okay. I just want to bring this up because we said this, I think, last time you streamed, and I just...
Yeah?
I looked back at it, and I thought we were so fucking stupid.
What?
We were like, oh yeah, certain cars get red drift, and certain bikes... we were saying it was like a vehicle-by-vehicle basis. It's not.
Oh, is
It's
it
just cars get red drift, bikes get wheelies.
That's it? Really? Because I swear I've had a
Yeah.
bike use orange drift before, but I could just be misremembering.
I am 94.7% sure.
Counterpoint the bullet bike, I think?
Note that in Mario Kart Wii, only carts can perform super mini turbos by drifting for a slightly longer period.
Interesting. I didn't know it was only karts. That makes sense, though.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like the balancing mechanism, even though
It's super one-sided.
yeah. It's like, oh boy, slightly faster mini turbos compared to all the advantages bikes get.
It's like in a fighting game, would you rather... Oh, Roard got a 130 in BFBB 100? Fucking sick. It's kind of like in a fighting game, though, if you'd rather a charge move or like a frame 2 jab, right? Like, you'd always take the frame 2 jab.
Right.
Even if your character doesn't have use for it, it's just a fucking frame 2 jab. Who can respond in 2 frames? Who has something faster than 2 frames? I was referring more to arcade fighters there, but...
Yeah, I was eventually able to piece it together.
Because the term charge move in Smash has a different meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can stop and start charging at will.
Yeah. I will, like, never enjoy Smash anymore.
Why?
I had a group of friends in high school where the only thing we would ever play ever was Smash. And they played with the most frustrating rule sets. It's like, oh yeah, no items, you know, not bullshit stage. It's like, okay, this is fun for a while. But they'd play with the fucking Smash meter. It's like, why?
Smash meter's
For
fun, but like you don't use it
purpose?
in a competitive rule set.
Well, right. They'd play with a competitive rule set except for Smash meter. So it's like,
Oh, cool! I'm just gonna pick Marth and win the game by living till 120.
mm-hmm.
As if Lucina
Oh.
needed more help.
A character that you otherwise enjoy has a shitty final smash. Guess you can't fucking win, bitch.
This is why I'm glad I play Dark Samus.
Yay. It's like, thanks, guys. And honestly, I wouldn't have even minded that if we ever did anything fucking else when we hung out.
But it was just Smash.
Mm-hmm. And it was, you know, it wasn't even that our entire friend group did that. It was 2 guys who, if they were there, we'd always smash. But if it was like anyone else, it's like, oh, you want to play this obscure fucking, I don't know, racing game that we've never tried before? It's like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, like dumb shit.
Yeah, we'd do dumb shit, and it was always everybody except for those 2 would agree, yeah, this is a bit more interesting.
You used to play Peach and Daisy. Daisy's animations felt a little bit quicker than Peach's. Some of them were, but a lot of her movements, or animations, while they're the same length, are a bit more jerky, so the stop-start distance in the animation seems like it's a lot quicker, while in reality it's the same motion, just exaggerated in certain ways to give uniqueness to the characters. So they distinguish between Marth and Lucina's animations a fair bit. Aside from just different character model, they both exaggerate their sword swings in different ways. Which is something that I actually really like about the game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like minor touches in games like that. Also, I started drifting to the right there. Camera?
On occasion. Minor touches in Smash 4 weird. Okay.
What?
That's just what 4 that's what 4 said in chat.
Oh. Yeah, you raise a good point. I know I said it earlier, by the way, but happy birthday, 4. I hope it's been going well.
Oh shit, it's his birthday?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, happy birthday, man.
that's a wall. Let's hope if you make, or if you go for some Minecraft attempts later, that the World Seed RNG is good.
Oof.
Only down $400. I mean, hey, there's worse amounts to be down. You could be down your life savings like a couple of people.
I knew a bunch of people who would like, and I did this a little bit too, but like they'd get into investing into all the meme shit after like the height of it had already hit, and they're just hemorrhaging money.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, 2 weeks after Doge fucking coin started trending, now's the time to invest. And it's like, oh, good job.
I tried to get Pig in on Dogecoin when it was at 2 cents, and it spiked to 5 by the end of the same day, so...
Mm-hmm. Like, that was the moment to invest when it was, yeah.
Spiking.
Bought at 197, sold at 197. Did you get a dividend at least? I don't even know if they offer that. And because my Robinhood account won't let me add more, I talk about this like once a fucking week.
I still find it kind of funny.
It really pisses me off, but I'm also like, hey, I made $2 yesterday. We're up to $7. Let's go!
From the starting 6.
Let's start at 4. I'm working my way up.
Oh shit, almost doubled your money. Let's go.
Yeah, in just 2 months. I was almost up to 8, and then Dogecoin happened and went back down to 4. And it's like, god damn it.
Honestly, though, like, the two fields that people are, like, keeping an eye on right now, at least from what I've been able to tell, is obviously weed, but also, things like, healthcare, like, hospital companies, not like, no, not like insurance giants is the word I was looking for.
I've been having some pretty good luck with alt energy investment.
Yeah, no, alt energy is another good one, but the issue is that it's the U.S., so we don't know how long it'll take them to. $450 off of American Airlines is a really good hustle. Air Canada is good to invest in if you can manage to get into any Canadian trading, but obviously that's a bit harder.
All I know is Boeing is doing shit right now, which means they're probably going to go back up.
I mean, Boeing's doing shit because of the Denver thing, right?
I think so.
Oh, I know so, but yes, that was what.
The only reason I was looking at Boeing stock is because they're the largest Kansas-based company we have.
Boeing's based in Kansas?
Yes, Wichita, Kansas.
I was not aware of that.
Well, they're headquartered. They're not, yeah. And they have a plant in Kansas. I think Koch Industries might also be bigger. It's just they're not they don't have as large a portion publicly traded.
Ah, fair.
Because I know the richest person in Kansas is the Living Coke.
Why does the Living Coke sound like a 60s B movie?
Well, the dude was probably a kid in the 40s, so...
No, I mean, like, talking about, like, the Coke used in a blast furnace. Not, like, that kind of, but...
1760s, I get you.
Correct. Alternatively, the not 60s, as in, like, year 60.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is, like, I have about $60 in AME, and I know that's not a lot. I just didn't have a job when it happened, so that kind of cut off my opportunities. I forgot to hold left there. That's another dipshit moment, but that's fine. Means I'm not the target of blue shells anymore. Anyway, yeah, I know AMC is going to rebound at some point after the pandemic, because they're normally like $25 a share for the company, and they'll probably, maybe not to that level, but they'll definitely recover versus where they're at now, you know? Come on. What the fuck, red shell?
Yeah, that just like was like, nah, I'm done.
Cool. That would have been a 3-star. Actually, no, I fell off. That wouldn't have been a 3-star.
That's still kind of bullshit, though. Like,
Yeah.
you should have gotten first there.
It's one of those things where it's just like, if I didn't suck at this game, that wouldn't have been an issue. But because I sucked, fuck this game.
How is that your fault? You still got a star. That means Rosalina? Nope.
Rosalina is for the retro.
Okay.
I'm now done using carts, by the way.
Permanently.
Psych, you thought?
Because you got the best bike in the game.
I'm not playing the Phantom. Never.
Please don't.
Never. I would genuinely rather recircumcise myself than fucking...
What? Wait. Wait!
That implies also going through the process of undoing it.
I was gonna say, what do you mean recircumcised? That implies it's been undone. Yeah.
Oh
How
wait,
the
you
fuck
didn't
is
get
that?
you didn't get the rollback patch?
No, I didn't opt in. I'm sorry.
Why are we talking about this?
You opt in. The circumcision opt-in roll. I'm going to hell.
Nice. He just hit himself with his own fib.
Sometimes life be like that. Holy shit, that's a golden shroom.
That's also a wall. That's also some dirt.
With where your camera's placed, we can just barely see the bottom of your item. Fucking.
Yeah, I know. It's because no one cares about items.
Oh boy, he got part of a shell.
What'd I get here? Is it 1 or is it 3? You'll never know. It's 3.
It's a. Oh. I was gonna say it's a single.
No, Bennett, this isn't the speed dating video.
No! Wait, what? Is that a reference to something I don't get?
Scott the was.
Oh.
I'm so glad you didn't have a shell there. I saw him pull out an item, and my heart, like, stopped for a second.
It was a nanner.
I don't know why I decided to use a cart in the special cup of all things, but I feel like Shell Cup is, like, pretty free. So, like, even if I suck at carts, I'm still going to be fine.
Well, yeah, like... What's the hard... I think Ghost Valley is probably the hardest one in this. So you should be fine.
Why am I snake drifting? This isn't Mario Kart DS.
Well, you know.
My eyes confused me for a second.
Alright, I sold all my investments, shit. What company should I invest one stock into?
Do you only have, like, 1 stock of equity?
Unless it's really, really fucking cheap, I only have the money for one.
Get, like, a 30-cent stock and buy, like, 20?
What's cannabis looking like?
What is
Literally
cannabis?
all down.
Really?
You know what? What goes down will go up.
Weed is way overhyped right now? Yeah, that's because people are expecting legalization within the first year for some reason. I jokingly said he'd have it legalized for 420, but I don't think anyone actually believes that.
Joe Biden stocks are plummeting.
There we go. I can't wait for the summer for it to not just be pure white outside, because snow makes natural light a lot harsher. I also...
Yeah, I can't. it's pretty much gone here for right now, but we have like, at least one more snow
I find it
before
funny.
April usually.
Oh, sorry. But yeah,
No, yeah,
I didn't realize you weren't done. I apologize.
I'm good.
Um, but yeah, that's the two things that Trudeau will be known for: are COVID and fucking weed, and that's a lot better than he should be known for, because he should be known for the rampant corruption in the Liberal Party. That's another story, though. I mean, American Airlines is going to start plummeting again at some point. Oh, I mean the blackface too, yeah, but that's just like not even the tip of the iceberg. It very much is a problem, but compared to like indigenous ministers within his cabinet resigning and shit like that due to concerns of racism, you've got a lot bigger fish to fry than your own, right? Also, goddamn.
I'm gonna buy into Nokia.
Why?
I don't know.
Fuck you, Wario, you suck. That was so not earned. That was not an earned first place, but I will take it, because it means I don't have to redo this cup. Unless this race goes atrociously. Which there is still the possibility of it. I remember I did a 48 track speed run of Mario Kart 8 at some point.
Did you like it?
It was fun, but I didn't go back to optimize it at all. I probably should.
I feel like it might be interesting.
Wow, I actually hit someone with that. Wow, I hit someone with that too. 3 for 3, just on the other side of the mountain. Are you fucking kidding me? Why did anyone drift into that? Also, God, I forgot the advantage of, when you say, you think things will be better, is that in terms of COVID or in terms of, like, the economy? Oh, American Airlines. Okay. I hate this game. Also, he didn't hit that. He hit another item. That's fine by me. That was so bad. Oh, that's fine, though.
I wish I wish I invested in the agriculture industry like 2 months ago.
God damn it.
Because the value of wheat in like the last 6 months has fucking quadrupled.
Yeah, I mean, the vaccines made a lot of an impact so far. The daily death rate's gone down by like 1,000 over the past couple months, hasn't it? I still got 1 star. Thank fuck. Daily cases are down too, yeah. Hey, Bennett, pick a character for me.
Daisy.
Pick a bike.
Mock bike.
Why do you not want me to suffer? You're a fucking good friend. I hate this. Stop being a decent fucking person.
She's my main!
Simp.
In Kart, I prefer the Daisy mock bike over the funky, Flame.
Honestly, I can't say shit because I used to be a Luigi muck bike kind of kid.
You know, I respect it. Sometimes you gotta play a suboptimal character just because you like him.
I used to run Yoshi Sneakster a fair bit too. Why?
That's an
I don't know. I just liked the way Yoshi's bike looked, I think.
I respect it.
That was a good course correction there that I didn't even know I had to make. DC got that dumper. Yeah, bro, it's like 2 polygons. I wouldn't say they stop severe cases as much as they limit them, and that's an important distinction. But ultimately, yeah, it's a positive. I'm glad the anti-vax movement isn't as credible now as it used to be. Not saying that there's ever been any credit to their arguments, just how they've been seen in public, right?
True.
You want your microchips regardless, so win-win if you get the vaccine. God, I hate ice. But doesn't every leftist? Haha.
I'm laughing!
That's so fucking toxic. And this is coming from the didn't ask kid, so that says a lot.
Oh boy, I'm already up 1 cent.
Would you invest in?
I'm not sure. What does this company do?
Distribution of children. Wait.
They're a Canadian-based agricultural association.
What company? I might know them.
Organigram?
I've heard the name before.
What do they do? I'm curious. I just bought it because it said 90% old.
Ah.
And me be like, I see good number.
There we go.
Boy, microchips.
Oh, did you not hear me laugh at that earlier?
I heard you laugh. I just didn't know what it was about because I don't pay attention.
I relate, but not because I don't care, but because I have very severe ADD. That actually hit,
Yeah.
really?
Your green shells are more accurate than your red shells.
Probably not wrong. Considering any of the
Probably
red
am
shells I
wrong,
get.
but
No! Any of the red shells I get are normally in first, and they tend to just go around until they die, right?
they just hang out.
I timed that wrong, apparently? That's what we call a trap.
That's what we call.
Man tried to drive between 2 bananas, so at the end of it, I just put one in front of where the 2 led out.
Me ride wife. Life good.
I know what you're referencing. It's the fucking monkey, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Wife fight back. Kill wife.
Wife gone.
Regret.
I'm gonna have to quit that, and that's so fucking bullshit. Magic Cruiser time. I don't even care. I'm not giving this the mental space. I'm just fucking. You want to have
Which
fun, game? Let's
character?
have fun. You pick.
Up that.
Let's go. As if the off-road stat could get any higher.
Get the ultimate off-road.
That is almost full, actually.
Yeah, that's Poggers.
Is it possible to max a stat in the base game? I've never seen it.
I'm sure there's like one very specific combination that can on one shitty stat.
Like fucking Dry Bones Quacker or something. Wow,
Yeah.
the AI bump actually saved me there. That's impressive. I don't know why, but every so often I just remember. I'll give you a hint, Bennett. It's a quote that starts with, "Oh, this guy sucks."
Oh shit, what?
I'll give you a hint. It has to do with a spelling error.
I... Huh?
Swak?
Oh! S-U-A-K? Man, this guy S-U-A-K's Swak?
That's such a good fucking quote.
it's, it's really funny.
Also, yeah, Magic Cruiser was definitely the call. Except if I spin drifted there, that would have been bad. But, like, I've got an 8-second lead, pretty much.
Nice.
Ah. Good use of mini turbo. I like the wall. I do too, considering I just drifted into it. How are you doing, Hasfar?
Thank you, Haspar.
Oh, God. Hey, Bennett, what's your opinion of Big Pharma?
It's big.
Your system's down, so you're getting 0 calls. Hey, those are the good days.
And it's Pharma.
I didn't realize "and it's Pharma" was also a quote.
I don't think it is, but it is now. That reminds me, that joke sort of, I'm not the first person to make this joke, I know, but like, in my English class in my junior year of high school,
Mm-hmm.
we had to put together a presentation just over anything we thought was an important issue.
Mm-hmm.
And being the asshole that I am, I'm just like, I'm gonna do it about how Donald Trump is shit. Because I was an angry high schooler.
I mean, if you're a politically disenfranchised high schooler, what else are you going to do an essay on when someone asks you about something important?
But me and my buddies Carter and Alex, I was just like, you know what? If you let me handle this, you guys can just get a free A. And they're like, I'm cool with it. So during the presentation, I was giving all the information and they were just throwing in like little quips.
That's so fucking good.
And I was like, oh yeah, and he's also a huge supporter of the oil industry. He is bought and sold by big oil. And then Carter just jumps in with, yeah, it's so big. Why would you say these things?
You know how they say banks are too big to fail? Well, big oil's the fail safe.
Because it safely fails?
Yes.
What? It's just so big. And I did get a free A, or I didn't get a free A. I worked my ass off on that, but they got a free A on that assignment.
Oh god. With my group, the group that we opposite ours that we had to ask questions for presented on Tuesday, and both of the members in my group messaged me yesterday saying, "Hey, when are we going to talk about the questions we're going to ask?" And I'm like, "Motherfucker, none of you showed up to the discussion, so I had to ask like 6 questions on my own." Our classes aren't async either, like they're real time.
Oh, shit.
They're recorded, yes, but you still have to be present and like engaging with the class in order to get grades.
Right.
And they just weren't. So like,
They didn't do very good.
oh no, I was like the only one in my group who was trying. There's also the fact that the first time we met, they didn't know what topic I was talking about until I had to point it out to them. Because we had both a group that we needed to ask questions for, like I mentioned, and the actual group project that we needed to present for. So I started listing off things that are relevant to our group project, and they're like, "Oh, well, maybe we should just focus on the questions for now." And I'm like, "Well, the questions kind of have to do in response to their presentation. Like, we can't prep that hard for it. We should probably focus on the project." And they're just like, "No, we're gonna focus on asking questions about them." So yeah, we did nothing for a half hour, except for come up with 3 questions. One of which I only ended up asking because another group covered the other 2.
Wonderful.
Yep.
See, I was in college for a month.
Yeah. This is my 4th full semester. 3rd,
That's,
sorry.
Yeah. I am thinking about like at least going to like a tech school or something pretty soon though.
I mean, I've been getting A's in all my classes, so.
That's good. Proud of you.
Thank you.
See, guys, sometimes we're nice to each other.
It's not gonna last long.
Yeah. He'll make a pun and I'll tell him to shut the fuck up, and then he'll say didn't ask.
From the bottom of my heart, though, I truly did.
Oh, you truly appreciate it?
No, truly did ask.
Okay.
But I do truly appreciate it. I like having like healthy conversations with people that aren't just filled with snide cuntery.
Yeah, it's very rare. Oh shit, Waluigi, stay.
I dropped my controller under my desk. That was unfortunate. That somehow did not get passed to me. I really like this course in Mirror, too. It just has a bit more of a fun vibe to it. Not that anything changes, except for your perspective. I just think... I don't know, something about the right side of the track being, like, the inside instead of the left makes it feel like the tracks are much more intimidating? In a way? Where, like, the walls look a lot taller. And shit like that.
Well, part
Despite...
of it, I think, is it's because it feels less familiar.
Yeah. Well, not that it's unfamiliar either, because I've played Mirror before, but God, it's been a while.
Well, yeah.
Wow, I got half of the
But,
cut there.
Going against expectations.
Oh yeah, true. And the cool thing about Mirror is you come up with lines that you never would have because you're looking at it with a whole different perspective.
Mm-hmm. It is actually fun to like poke around in mirror mode every here and there.
You're right.
I do be in that correct category for once.
Enjoy it.
it's very rare for me.
Well, if we're right-wingers, why aren't they called wrong-wingers? Haha.
I laughed.
Conservatives are getting better at comedy and the left is nervous? Or whatever the fuck that tweet is.
It was an article on like some stupid alt news site.
Oh yeah, it was fucking Paul Joseph Watson who made it. For whatever publication he's sucking off lately. That was 3 stars? Really?
And the left is terrified.
That was interesting. I was not expecting 3 stars there.
You're great at this game, shut up.
Pick a character.
Batman.
Pick a character in Mario Kart Wii.
Who's that one guy from Paper Mario?
Luigi?
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate the fact that we exist sometimes.
Everybody's favorite Paper Mario character, Luigi. You picked the Dolphin Dasher. You've got the infected dolphin.
Nah, I got the Shmoney Dolphin.
The K-Shmoney.
I also got a Burnout, apparently. Wait, I just noticed the seats on these look almost identical to the saddle of a Yoshi. Does that mean that they have to skin Yoshis to make bikes?
What?
You heard me.
That is horrifying.
Yeah? How else do they get Yoshi saddles for the bikes? Do you think do you think the Yoshi
the dolphins in the Mario universe also have saddles? They just skinned a dolphin.
Do they?
I don't fucking know.
It's been a while since I've played Vanilla Bridge. Or whatever it was called.
I know they have goggles, which doesn't make any fucking sense.
To anyone watching who's played Super Mario World in more than the last 10 years, do the dolphins have saddles? This is an important question.
I'm fairly sure they don't, but they could.
We're not accepting Mario Maker revisionists. I want only from the canon. Well, if we're having a lore dispute, we need to acknowledge what is and isn't relevant to the lore dispute.
X and do the hypercut, ultra cut, mega cut.
I'm gonna mega cut off your audio signal if you don't shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'm gonna
I thought you
your
just
vocal cords.
I thought you just stood up and left when I heard that wrinkling sound, and then I realized that was just your guitar.
Yeah, that was me leaving.
Would have been perfect.
Would have been funny. More notes equal easier.
Things that are factually incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Banette, question.
Yeah.
Is the proper way to chart a pull-off to have it be like a pull off and then the strum note, or is it the other way around?
What?
Like in GH.
The proper way to chart a pull-off would be a pull-off, then the strum note?
Yeah, because I see that a lot. I know that's like soloist strumming or whatever.
If it goes from a pull-off into a strum, yeah. But if it's just a pull-off, no, you just do the note and leave it there.
See, I listen to a lot of math rock, so it's never going to be a standard pull-off.
Okay, so it's going to be a pull-off that goes into another strum note that goes into 4 harmonics into a tapping section?
Yeah. Not right now, I'm streaming.
Spicy salami or plain? Spicy salami or plain?
Just regular's fine.
One of each.
Up to you. Sorry about that. You know, it's cold outside. When you go outside, it's cold. Where's Yoshi Sonic? We need the one persona meme.
That's a really good tweet.
What? You know, it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold?
It's cold. I hate this course, by the way.
I do too, mostly because low tricks, but that's another story for another day.
Unironically, might be my least favorite course in the entire game.
In
or
like,
maybe even series. This is a contender. I hate it.
it's really bad casually, but I honestly kind of like it in fuck.
I hate it in fuck.
Really?
You hate this course or this course? Shut up, Haspar. Yeah, no, I can't stand it in fuck.
Curious.
Curious.
See, I'm used to grinding out the ultra shortcut, and anything that's not that I find is a more tolerable version of this course.
Oh, you genuinely... Okay, I thought you were making a dumb joke. I take back the shut the fuck up.
I couldn't get the 2 of 5.
Like, half of my 56s weren't 55s because of this course.
Speaking of discourse, Potato Head?
Yeah.
Is this a reference I don't understand?
Wait, why am I getting a phone call?
Are you supposed to
1
be at
second.
work? That'd be an awkward, like, oh fuck, I was scheduled today moment.
Warranty scam.
Ah, nice. I got a call from a town hall in Edmonton the other day, which was really interesting. It was like, oh hey, call us and tell us how City Hall is doing for Edmonton, Alberta, which is north of fucking Montana. Like, okay.
Shit, shut the fuck up. Yeah, they're getting rid of the Mr. name.
Oh, that's cool.
Because, honestly, I don't get why they didn't do this a long time ago, just from a money-making perspective.
Because if you have 2 toys to sell, one that's Mr. and one that's Mrs., you have 2 separate demographics engaged with 2 different products, and you don't have to compete with yourself, whereas...
But then you're doubling the amount of shit you need to put on an assembly line. And you are, in essence, taking a larger risk in manufacturing more.
I mean, you raise a good point. We have to retcon Toy Story? That's fine. The third one's ending was already retconned anyway. Not that it matters. I thought I could outspeed him. I also thought he was just about to drive off.
Just talking about, like, financial risks in manufacturing, that reminds me, fucking everybody in the rock band, like, the casual rock band community, is begging for Harmonix to re-release more guitar controllers.
Understandably
And it's like,
so.
that shit nearly bankrupted fucking Neversoft.
What, releasing controllers?
The Guitar Hero controllers, if you manufacture them and they don't sell, you are down a giant money pit.
Is it because there's a lot of like circuitry in them?
Well, it's that, and it's just like basically they cost a lot to produce, and to meet, how do I put this? It's hard to gauge the demand there is for this. So if you overproduce, like this is a very niche thing. It's not going to sell quickly if it doesn't sell them. If you don't sell them all, you're probably
Yeah,
not
no, I
going
get you.
to sell them all. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's the kind of thing where demand is very time sensitive,
Right.
and as such, your profit windows are tighter than your profit margins, so it makes it a lot harder to be worth making.
Now, I will say, if Harmonix went all out and just made like a really high quality controller that, you know, quote unquote, for Rock Band 4, but was really just designed to appeal to Clone Hero players, that would sell like mad because there's way higher demand for something like that.
I mean, yeah, but are you expecting Harmonix to acknowledge the existence of Clone Hero?
Legally, no.
Peripheral for Clone Hero is something I expect to see in my local GameStop in the next year and a half.
No, what I was thinking is like they release a peripheral for Rock Band 4, but it's like in quotations, you know?
Oh no, I'm talking about like Mad Catz shit, right?
I know. That'd be badass.
Ah, right, I forgot you can't do that on this course. I'm too used to fucking Mario Circuit Wii, where you can take that inside on the chain chomp and not have to worry about it, because it
Right.
lunges past you. I know it's one of them you can and one of them you can't, and I don't know why my brain didn't just automatically put the two and two together, but you know what? That's expecting consistency from a human mind, and that's too much to ask.
Right.
That was also a dumb decision.
Oh. I like in Fuck where, unless you purposefully slow down, you outpace the fucking piranha plants.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I did hit someone with that shell, at least. God, there's just so many items happening, and none of them is gameplay. None of them is gameplay. That's almost English. That's like 3 steps removed.
Yeah, it's like, English for people from Wyoming.
People? That's a bit of a stretch.
Well, scientifically, they might be people.
No, they're humans. They're not people.
Hey, okay. Yeah, you're right. I'd say sorry to all of Daxon's viewers from Wyoming, but I'm confident he will never have one.
Well, we'll never have one back, at least.
The one Wyoming person on Twitch just left.
The single brain cell that populates Wyoming is offended.
Mm-hmm. Like, fuck, I left Dick Cheney's head for this? I'm just kidding, never happened.
See, my brain only heard the words dickhead in that sentence, and it took me a second to put the rest together. Like, I stopped listening for literally half a second, and I clue back into dickhead, and I'm just like, what?
I said Dick Cheney.
Yeah, no, I realized.
You know. That would in fact be a dickhead.
Oh shit, the jet bubble.
Yeah.
What character should I use that with?
I don't know, Koopa Troopa?
Let's see who has the coolest looking jet bike. I feel like it'll be Dry Bones. That brown is kind of ugly.
Yeah, that's not good.
Not bad. That is totally a lightweight character.
do ghosts take up matter?
Do ghosts matter?
Oh,
Honestly, just for the meme, I'm going fucking Baby Daisy.
King Boo just out here crying.
Don't worry, King Boo is my favorite Mario Kart character. Oh.
We ruined his life, quote unquote.
He's we ruined his unlife.
We ruined, yeah. There's always a King Boo, but where's the Queen Boo? Sad face. I feel like King Boo would probably be a himbo.
Are you sure he's not a him-boo?
I was actually gonna make that joke, but
You were going to get mad at me for making it before you, and then you realized you also came up with the same thing, so now you can't. Bowser just went through my shell. I am very pissed.
it kind of looked like he did.
Bowser do be no clipping, though. Oh, you fuck.
Prowler.
That's fine.
Ooh, what a bitch.
Fuck you too, Bowser. This is why we hold the shroom.
Mhm.
I should have held the shroom.
Damn. Are you good at timing that?
Oh, with mushrooms? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My visual cue is as it pulls back to, like, drop down.
Mhm.
Like, I use that, and then, like, a... Are you fucking kidding me? I missed both of those! Literally a frame and a half. Are you kidding me? I'm taking it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not
That was,
mad.
yeah, 0.022.
I'm not angry. 60 FPS game, by the way.
Yeah, that'd be like a frame and a half. You're right.
Frame and a third-ish if you wanted to be more accurate, but that's fine.
A frame in a parallel universe.
I also want to know how he got a golden mushroom in, like, third.
Because AI be like mushroom good. Time to reprogram the AI to be good at fuck.
That'd be an interesting
Mhm.
endeavor.
I don't know how you would go about doing that, but
I'd also be interested to see how much time items would lose in fuck.
you're right, lose. They would not gain time.
Is there a universe in which items would gain time?
There might be an ultra cut. That's like mushroom only.
Wait, no, there is Mario Raceway.
Shit. Like we're ever gonna get that on fuck.
I did. Not in the run, but
Oh, you mean the wall.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
No, I didn't mean the cool one.
Q roundabout in 3. I know, that's the clip of the fucking.
Yep. Britt, these clip titles are on point.
God bless you, Brit. Okay, you know it'd be helpful if I actually pushed the button.
I actually never thought of taking that line there. Where you start wide and go around the bush instead of trying to cut through it. That's not something I'd ever really considered. Mirror mode being useful. Finally. After 13 years.
We found it. We found the purpose.
My cat is howling at me on the outside of my door.
It's funny, my cat's clawing at the door. It's funny, like, when my cat wants in, she'll just, like, stick her hand under it. Like, look at me. Behold how I suffer.
While you play Clone.
Flames.
You know what? I'm going to commit a hate crime against the Koopa family. I just got slow-own fibbed.
That was a sentence I've heard. I commit a hate crime against the Koopa family.
Yes. Important question. Are guitars covered under the Geneva Convention?
What?
You heard me.
Okay, my cat is like slamming her body into my door. Hold on. Alright, you idiot. Say something for Daxon's audience.
Holds cat
Tell
up
the
to
world.
mic.
Yeah, exactly. Tell the world how you feel. You're just being extra silent right now to piss me off.
We don't even get a purr.
Don't make me put your face up. That would sound horrible.
That was unfortunate. I need to stop going for gap cut in mirror mode because I don't know the lineup for it.
You know, if you weren't so warm and cuddly, I'd throw you out a window. I just say really mean things to my cat.
Yeah. Who doesn't, though? Like, what cat owner isn't a complete asshole to their pets?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you say the things to them that you wish you could say to, like, actual people.
To you.
Specifically, Jackson.
I am the envoy to catkind. God, the AI are really good with items today, and I don't like it.
You can do it, Jackson.
That's fine. Come on, give me a red shell, please. 3 greens. I have 3 shots. That's 1 failed. That's 2 failed.
Aww.
I'll take it. I'll take a secured 2nd place with the Thundercloud. That's what we call an insurance policy. I have a feeling this is now... I need to drive this race pretty much perfectly, otherwise I don't get the 1 star. But that's fine. I swear to God, I just thought I saw Bowser's cart fucking wheelie and I was going to get horrified. Today I am getting Mario Karted.
Today I will play Mario Kart.
No, I won't. I'm not playing the game, I'm just having it happen to me.
I also like when you're flat how the tire is just like, I'm gonna go through the bike.
Ah, okay, cool. And of course I get bumped by the thwomp just as I try to start a hop, so I drive into the wall and it makes me look stupid. That's Mario Kart for you.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I look stupid for not calculating it, or, like, planning for it. So, Bennett,
Yeah.
is it bad that I forgot that people forgot what the word nationalist means because Trump got elected?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used the
Yeah,
words
it's-
nationalist and regionalist as, like, to describe the two varying, like, philosophies of government, and people are like, oh, nationalism, you better not be talking about, like, fucking Canada first type shit. And I'm like, I'm literally sitting here trying to describe the priority of a federalist system on the nation it's a federation of, you know?
Right.
Awesome, I still got the
Yes.
star. That's actually really fucking surprising. I can't skip this one, because it's in mirror! It would have been really funny if they made the credits backwards too, but nah.
Yeah, that actually would have been pretty clever.
Let me crank the
Actually,
audio a little bit, because this song kind of slaps.
One day I'll hit Shred to Glory be a 12th time.
Nationalism goes woo. Yeah, I love when people don't understand the words that they use to talk about, or to talk about politics, and then they try and use that as a frame of reference, despite not understanding the framework that they're using. That's enough from me for one day, though. Hey, Bennett,
Yeah, call. Yeah, what's up?
you pay attention to Twitch more than I do. Is there anyone live right now I should raid?
I don't know. No one I'm following that you would recognize. Well, no one I'm following that you would recognize that has less than like 300 viewers.
That's fine, I don't mind raiding someone I wouldn't know.
That's kind of the issue here.
Here, let's go directory following live. LT's live. Let's go raid LT. I will wait until the credits are done first, just because I want to have the 100% thing on stream and be able to look at like the file and see everything golded.
Mm-hmm. 100%ing this game is actually significantly easier than I remember.
Probably because we were shit at this game as kids.
True.
Although, nailing 3 stars down is where the real challenge will be, but that'll be something I do on my off time.
Yeah. Now, did you beat every staff ghost or you just unlocked them?
Unlocked.
Okay.
Going for max
Even though
percent
you-
is something I'll do casually.
Even though you beat like 2/3 of them already anyway.
The only ones I didn't are on courses that I did like one attempt of and said, nah, this is fine. I hate how they give the worst karts to the coolest characters. Like, they gave Funky the Prowler, they gave the fucking Phantom to Dry Bowser, they gave the Sprinter to... or the B-Dasher. Or MK Dasher, rather, that's what it was called. Lag Spike, holy hell. Anyway, they gave the MK Dasher / Sprinter to Bowser Jr. They gave Rosalina the Shooting Star, which makes sense, but, like, also... Why?
At least they gave Toad the Blue Falcon.
They gave Bowser the Flame Runner, which makes sense, because it's called the Bowser Bike in the UK.
Right.
Or in PAL regions, rather. I wonder if in Japan it's called the Koopa Bike.
It'd be interesting.
Oh shit!
No, it's called the Sex...
Congration.
Congratulation.
Thank you for all the various JPEGs of characters, followed by my me in a different JPEG. I forgot I'm not windowed into Dolphin. No, I don't want this sent to my commemorative Weeboard.
I appreciate that Funky Kong is kind of creeping over Luigi's shoulder.
There we go.
Let's go.
All gold cubes, Rosalinda,
There.
Captain Falcon.
So just to confirm I have everything, let's go into versus. All 12, yes. All 12, yes. And all 12. There we go.
Fuck yeah.
That is so satisfying. But now... let's rate LT. Oh no. One sec. Let me open my chat in browser. Already have a raid in progress. One sec. Let's raid cancel. Unhost. Anyway, yeah. I know at one point my chat's gonna get redirected, and that's when I know. But yeah, have a good night, folks.